here. We are the team Nexoda 108 and I am Priyanshu Kumar, the team lead. It's an honor to stand before you to present the Next Bus, a platform that will provide real-time bus tracking services. Now, imagine you are at a bus stop and you don't know whether the bus will arrive in 2 minutes or 20 minutes. This uncertainty leads to frustration, late arrival, overcrowded buses, and sometimes it may lead to forces people to avoid public transportation. This is the everyday struggles of lakhs of commuters in tier 2 cities. Let me put forward a small data. More than 60% of the commuters in small cities faces delays. This is particularly because there is no real-time information about the buses. This not only wastes precious time but also uh, rely or make people to depend upon the private transportation. And as we all know, it will lead to major problem like traffic, more traffic and more pollution. So here our team comes up with a solution, a web platform that will track real-time bus services or real-time bus tracking. It will work in such a way that every buses will have a GPS system for tracking its own location, and most importantly, it is optimized for low bandwidth network, and so even in a smaller town with weak network internet facilities, people can easily access it without any difficulties. So with this solution, waiting endlessly at a bus stop will be a things of the past. And now I will let you through the technical implementations and many more such things. So in the technical part, our system works in 5 layers. First, every bus is fitted with a GPS devices that continuously sends its live location using mobile networks. This data goes to our cloud server where it is processed and stored. Then the back-end services connects with server with the mobile app. On the website, passengers can see bus routes, real times, locations and estimated arrival times. For implementations, we are using low-cost hardware like Neo 6M, GPS, GSM modules and ESP32 controller. On the software side, we used React for front-end, Node.js for backend, Express.js for server, MongoDB for database, and for mapping we use OpenStreetMap API. Thereafter, talking about the project feasibility and viability. Our solution is more feasible because affordable GPS and IoT hardware are easily available, and then modern stacks ensure scalability. However, there will be some issues or problems or challenges. Poor GPS or internet signals in some areas can affect accuracy. Some drivers or authorities might resist adaptation thinking it's complex. Data privacy is also a major concern since we are handling user location data. And finally, scaling to many cities require proper maintenance and cost planning. To address these, we propose connective resiliences, offline caching, and multiple telecom providers. Easy adaptation, simple user-friendly app, training and incentives for the driver. Security first, end-to-end encryptions, scalability. We use cloud infrastructure with local vendors for driver device maintenance. So overall, the system is not only technically feasible and possible, but also sustainable for small cities. Now, talking about the impact, benefits of our application, and this slide is all about focusing on what this solution actually means for the people who use it. The most direct impact is on passengers. In small cities, people often spend a lot of time waiting for buses without knowing when they will arrive. Our application changes this by showing live bus location and accurate arrival times, helping passengers save time. And another important aspect or benefits is safety and reliability. With live tracking and the option to share trip status with family members, passenger, especially women and the elderly, can travel confidently and safely even during late hours. Financially, the app helps people save money by reducing dependency upon costly private transports, and when more people choose benefits from less traffic and lower pollution level, which boosts our country economy. In the research part, we get the route and the working idea from the Chalo bus and simple layout from Where is my train app to make to make our next bus application more simple. So in conclusion, I will say that our solution is not just about tracking buses, it's about saving time, ensuring safety, and making public transportation easy and more accessible for everyone. Now, I wish to draw your attention towards the prototype, which is just directly based upon the problem statement type as said by the SIH authorities and portal. So, this is the very simple, as you can see here. The home screen is simple and user friendly. Here passengers can search for available buses by entering their starting bus stops and destination. So here I just put a dummy data, city 1, city 2. There's also a swap options to easily interchange start and destination point. On clicking the find nearest bus button, a list of all available buses is shown. Once the user selects any bus, the detailed route of that bus is displayed in the map sections. And the next features of this app or portal is, one of the most important feature is track bus. Here by entering the bus number, users can check the exact live location of the bus. This has multiple benefits. For safety purposes, family can track buses used by elderly or children. In case of emergency such as accidents or hit and run incidents, the concerned authorities can use this data to quickly trace the bus and take actions. Thereafter, the next thing is emergency section. So emergency section, we also have in this section that provide quickly access to important helpline numbers like police, fire and ambulance. This ensures that passenger can immediately reach help in our odd circumstances. Additionally, we have displayed some rules and ethics that every citizen should follow while traveling. So the next section is about section. The about section gives an overview of the services that our platform provides for passenger and authorities. In this section, there is the part of live bus tracking, bus predictions, better commutes. And talking about the next section, that is contact section. In the contact section, we provide helpline number, email and social media links so that users can connect with us directly. Another important features here is feedback options, where users can submit complaints, suggestions or feedback in text format. This will help us improve the services continuously. So the thereafter the next thing is profile and admin dashboard. Our platforms also include a profile section for user sign in and sign up. The most crucial part here is the admin dashboard, which is only accessible to administrators. From the dashboard, the admin can monitor registered, active, inactive buses, view analytics in graphical format, add new buses by entering details such as bus number, owner name, and whether it is government or privately owned. Define routes, starting position, destination, and intermediate routes for accuracy. All this data is stored in our database to ensure that routes and services remains precise. So this is all about the things of the prototype of our problem statement. In alignment with the problem statement from SIH, every buses will be equipped with a GPS systems for real-time tracking. The website is designed with a simple layout, UI, UX, so that it functions smoothly even in low network speed area. Thus, we have successfully meet both expected criteria that is mentioned in the SIH. There is another aspect, that is future scope. Looking ahead, we plan to integrate a crowd detection features using AI-driven CCTV or sensor-based system. This will allow passengers to know how crowded a bus is before boarding, enabling them to make informed decision based on time, urgency, and comfort. So concluding the entire things that I'm just mentioning in the entire video. In conclusion, track bus is not just a bus tracking system, but a complete passenger friendly solution ensuring accessibility and efficiency. I hope I was able to give you a clear understanding of our prototype and how it directly addresses the problem statement. Thank you from my side and thank you from my team too.